Hey Leo, this is Dijon with Living with Intent Astrology and Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. Today's energy is going to be for January 4th through the 6th. So, the sun is still in Capricorn, so we're still focused on our career and our goals. The moon is going to be entering Taurus. Taurus is another earth sign like Capricorn, so they're both, this is all about stability, grounding, the physical aspect of life, being practical, structured, organized, just all of that is what's going on right now. And then we're also still in our first quarter moon, so this is all about taking action on those goals and intentions. So let's get into it. What does Spirit have for Leo, my fiery, extravagant, beautiful Leos? What does Spirit have for Leo for Saturday, January 4th? What does Spirit have for Aries? Not Aries, I'm sorry, for Leo. Thank you. What about for Sunday? Let's do that again. What about for Sunday, January 5th? There you are. Some more cards. Thank you. And for Monday the 6th. Thank you. I have a message for Monday the 6th, please. Moon, Mother, emotions. What do you have for our Leos on Monday the 6th? So overall, the energy is the Death card, but it was in reverse. So transformation, slow change, and not willingness to change. Let's get into it and see what we can find out. So the first set of cards for Saturday the 4th, we've got the Nine of Cups. Oh, it's going to be hard to see this because of the sun. The Everything is Fine, which is also the Ten of Swords. And the Ace of Pentacles. So first off the bat, the first thing that stands out to me is the Everything is Fine card, which is also the Ten of Swords. If you see there, she's looking at her cell phone and she's got all these daggers or all these swords stabbing her. So to me, that means pay attention to what you're paying attention to, because whatever has your focus is causing you like distress. These are not life-giving thoughts. Like something, you're saying that everything is fine, but internally it's not. So just pay attention to what you're paying attention to this weekend. We got Nine of Cups. For me, 9 represents completion, and cups is emotions. So completing an emotional cycle. Yeah, there's a transformation, something that's going on that's nearing an end, but it should bring you emotional satisfaction. Maybe whatever you're paying attention to that you need to stop paying attention to, maybe whenever you stop paying attention to that, you'll find emotional fulfillment. And then we also have the Ace of Pentacles. So that means like opportunities are coming to you. So be on the lookout for these opportunities. Make sure that you're looking out for that and you're not looking for or you're not paying attention to things that call you stress, distress, worry, all that. Focus on this opportunity that's coming that's going to bring you emotional fulfillment. Let's go ahead and clarify this Ten of Swords card. What is the Everything is Fine Ten of Swords card for Leos? The Hierophant. So the Hierophant is like, it represents wisdom, a wise teacher, a person who learns from their past or their mistakes, and then also other people's situations. So because they're so keen and aware of those things, they walk in wisdom. They apply their knowledge. So yeah, and that had to do with the Ten of Swords card. So be seeking a mentor, this could even be you. Maybe you need to step into this wisdom energy. Maybe you need to be the Hierophant. um yeah, but I just feel like whatever you're paying attention to, don't let it stop you from recognizing this person that's going to come and support you and give you help and give you knowledge. You see, he also has some keys at his feet. So he has the keys to success, or the keys to knowledge. Whatever you need, this person has it for you. So don't be too distracted that you don't see your opportunity and your help that's coming. Nextly, we have the Strength card. We've got Nine of Swords in reverse and the Five of Wands. So the Strength card, I actually think this is Aries and not Leo. I get y'all mixed up because you're both fire signs, but this actually might be Leo. We've got the lion here. So, but anyway, this Strength card to me is strength to face or confront a situation from your past. Because you see, she and her lion, they're looking over to the left and like they look strong. But whenever they look to the left, to me, that means looking to the past. So you may need to look at a situation from your past. Let's see what else. We've got the Nine of Swords in reverse. So you may be feeling stuck, or maybe you used to feel stuck, or like you didn't have a way out. Since this is reversed, I feel like you either used to feel that way or you're coming out of that way. But again, this is a lot of thoughts. This is a lot of thoughts. Maybe you're coming out of those negative thoughts, those thoughts. Like, you see how she's sitting at the bed and she's crying and she's got all those swords. Swords is an air card. Air represents the thoughts, the intellect, the mind. So I feel like she's got a lot of stuff on her mind that's keeping her up at night and stressing her out. So it probably has to do with this card too. Whatever you're focusing on, whatever you're thinking about, it's keeping you up at night and making you sad. And then we also have the Five of Wands, so that's a conflict card. Maybe this opportunity has already been presented to you and it kind of conflicts, like you're having conflicting thoughts about it. Or when this energy or this opportunity does present itself, you may have conflicting thoughts about it, like whether you should take this opportunity or leave it. Can will you verify the Strength card for me? What is the Strength card for Leos? Ten of Swords again. See that? All right, Leo. So that's like double confirmation. Pay attention to what you're paying attention to. Like, you may be having some negative thoughts, or some thoughts that you may have. It's like a lot of conflicting thoughts, but this is a weekend to try to get your mind and your thoughts together. You might be all over the place. And then lastly, we've got the Ace of Cups, the Chariot, and the Queen of Swords in reverse. So the Ace of Cups, that's like an opportunity for emotional fulfillment. You see, you've got this hand issuing from the sky with the cup, and the cup is overflowing. You've got the heart at the top. So aces are emotions. I mean, cups are emotions, and aces for me are like opportunities. So you may be given an opportunity for emotional, or like an opportunity that's going to be emotional, but it's in the past. Let's see what else we got. We got the Chariot is balance and courage, and then the Queen of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Swords in reverse to me means that you don't have control over your mind. The queen, that's what the Queen of Swords is. She's mastered her thoughts and her intellect. So with this being in reverse, yeah, I feel like you have a lot on your mind. You're feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Um, yeah, I feel like this opportunity may have already presented itself to you, and maybe you haven't acted on it yet. And whatever decision that you're going to make, it's going to be a bold, courageous choice. Like maybe this is something that's going to cause you to step outside of your comfort zone a little bit. But you're fire. The the sun is still in Capricorn, and so that's all about like stability. And I feel like you may need to focus on stabilizing your mind, or because I don't see, there's not a whole lot of cups here. There's a couple of cups here, but yeah, we have like 2 cup cards. And so I feel, but we have a whole lot of swords. So yeah, I feel like there's a need to take control over your thoughts this weekend. Let's pull an oracle card for Leos for January 4th through the 6th, please. What is some advice for Leos? What can they focus on to help balance their thoughts and their minds so that they can pay attention to this opportunity that's coming their way? I have a card for Leo, please. I am trustful in my relationships. I think another group got this too. So be impeccable with your word. If you say you're going to do something or be somewhere, do it. Um, Loyalty comes to mind, truth. So, in all your relationships, even your relationship with yourself, because that's your most important relationship, do what you say you're going to do. If you told yourself that you're going to get up at 5 a.m., get up at 5 a.m. Do what you got to do to get up at 5. Even if you get up at 5:17, that's progress if the day before you got up at noon. So just be impeccable with your word, do what you say you're going to do, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for joining.